everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial and it's a very simple, easy, everyday look that I like to do. So if you'd like to recreate this, just keep watching. First up, I'm going to use my Buff Sheer Glow Lotion, and this just gives a gorgeous sheen to your skin, so I'm using it in areas I'd like to highlight. For my foundation, I am starting with Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow by Benefit. My colour in this is Honey, and with that I'm using my favourite brush from Blank Canvas, and that's the F20 Flat Buffer Brush. This brush is just the godsend of brushes when it comes to foundation because it just gives a gorgeous, flawless look to your skin. So in my opinion, if you don't have this brush, you are missing out because it really makes my life so much easier and quicker at applying foundation. The trick with this is to pat it on and then just keep blending and buffing, and you need to take your time. So now I want to add a little bit of concealer. My concealer palette is by Blank Canvas. I'm not going to do anything fancy with my concealer palette today. I could do all sorts of strong contouring looks because there's loads of shades in this, but I'll do that for another day. So for now I'm just using these concealers to cover any blemishes, and I'm using my tapered brush again from Blank Canvas. It's the F23, and this is great because it's a pointy head to it, so it's brilliant for getting into any little nooks and crannies around the nose and eye area, and as I said, to cover any blemishes. Using my contouring palette again, I'm going to use the darkest two shades to contour my face, and the brush I'm using with that is the F21. This is an angled brush, so it's perfect for contouring. The trick with this is to contour your face in a 3-like motion. This is a daytime look, so I'm really doing it very lightly, subtly, nothing too crazy. To contour my nose, I'm going to change brushes to the F28 to just give a little bit of definition and sculpt to my nose. For my brows, I'm using Mercier Brow Definer Gel. My colour in this is Soft. And with that, I'm using my Blank Canvas E30 brush. I like this brush because it's double-ended. One end is an angled brush to apply the gel onto my brow, and the other end is a spiral brush to brush out my brow. Using my Blank Canvas 26 Shadow Blush palette, I'm going to apply a very neutral shade from this palette, and with that I'm applying it with my E35 brush. I'm just going to put this shade all over the base of my eye. Using the same palette, I'm going to use a warmer shade with a different brush, which is the E25. This is a blending brush, and I'm going to apply this colour right into the socket of my eye and just keep blending and blending. Using my E10 brush, I'm going to take more shadow and apply that to the bottom of my eye. The trick with this is to just take your time and gradually build up the colour that you're happy with. I'm going back in underneath my eye to apply more colour, this time with the E23 brush. I like this brush because it's pointy, but it's kind of a stumpy brush, so it really adds a lot more definition. So I use this at the end to just create that little bit more of a dramatic look if I want to. Next, I'm going to add some eyeliner, and for this I'm using my Maybelline Kajal kohl liner. This is a really simple liner to use if you don't feel very confident with applying liner. This one is for you. It's like a big fat crayon. As I said, it's so simple, there's no sharpener needed to use it, and it goes on very easily. Don't worry about perfectly applying this liner, because I'm going to go back in with my E23 brush to just buff out the liner and make it a little bit more smudgy looking. I'm now moving on to use a different palette, and this is the 28 Neutral palette. From this I'm going to just use some of the black, and I'm going to use my E23 brush just to go back in underneath to add a little bit more definition. Also from this palette I'm just using the very light shade to go onto my brow bone. Next, I'm going to apply my mascara. For this, I'm using Maybelline the Colossal Go Extreme Volume Mascara. This is a brilliant mascara, especially since I have just taken off my eyelash extensions, so I feel bald. Hence, I am lashing on this mascara. Next, I'm going to use my ultimate all-time favourite highlighter. This is called Mary Lou Manizer, and it's from the Balm Cosmetics. This is just the most amazing champagne coloured highlighter. I love it. I am using it here with my blank canvas F28 brush. I'm also going to apply my highlighter into the corners of my eyes just to really open up my eyes and make them appear bigger. I'm going back in with more highlighter. This time I'm going to highlight my cheekbones using my F15 brush. And don't forget to highlight your nose also to make it appear slimmer, and of course on the top of your cupid's bow to make your lips look fuller. Now moving on to lips, I'm using my MAC liner, and the colour in this is Dervish. For lipstick, I'm using MAC Japanese Maple. To ensure my liner and lipstick is blended nicely, I'm going to use my lip brush in the L29. To finish off with the lips, I'm going to pop on some lip gloss. This is from LA Creative and my colour is Super Copper. To finish off, I felt like I needed a little something else, so I'm going back in to apply some liner into the waterline, and this is a Maybelline liner and I'm using the white and it's called Big Eyes. So that's it, that's my everyday, fresh, easy to do makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. I hope you'll have fun recreating. So until next time, bye!